What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here. We are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. Nothing too big today, but I did want to cover the news that just dropped in the game so people can be prepared for it. Because obviously I know a lot of players, including myself in some of my gacha games, don't always look at the news tab every day. But that's why I'm going to make these videos anytime there's anything like specific. Like if they do, like for example, just to give you an idea for the future. If they drop banners like this, that are just like kind of these like, oh, higher chance to pull stuff, I probably won't cover that because that's very simplistic stuff that if you're playing the game, you'll probably see it anyway. And then these halftime off banners that are just like rehashes of old units, I probably won't cover. But when it's new stuff, I like to cover it. So let's talk real quick about this right here. We're getting a new equipment creation event to use in Ordinal Battle Volume 2. Now, Volume 2 doesn't start till, I believe, let's actually go over to Ordinal right now. As you can see, I did lose my streak. I just kept jumping into battles I probably shouldn't have, and eventually it caught up to me. So yeah, at the top here you can see end date is 12/17. So that means 12/18, which is, what is that? That's a week from today, so it should be next Wednesday. Should be when the next PvP season, essentially, or Ordinal Battle, whatever you want to call it, goes up. So they're going to have new equipment that's going to be useful during that. So this actually starts on, well, we'll read the stuff real quick, but let me see. Okay, so there's like certain missions to do during certain days, it seems like. In this equipment creation event, players can get cubes by taking on daily missions during a 5-day period. Okay, so there's extra diamonds you're going to be able to get. And you can, if you do them all, you can get a total of 50 diamonds, it looks like. So, what, for 5 days, so you get 10 a day? That's pretty good. So we have from the 12th until the 6th of January to do this, which makes sense. That'll probably be roughly the period for the next PvP season. But let's go back to the top and read what it says here. Boss Battle Quest Equipment Creation Event begins. Equipment Creation Event is an event where you can obtain... Well, this is all pretty self-explanatory stuff, but I'll read it anyway. 3-star equipment is a reward for clearing the quest. The higher the difficulty of the quest, the higher chance of getting the equipment upon clearing. Power up your character. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory stuff. After obtaining the equipment from this event, we'll give your character a bonus during... So this is something you do want to farm this. So kind of like I said in the previous video, you know, about making sure you have like a full set of gear for all of your characters. You're probably going to want to farm another set for this. So if you're just going to farm for one full team, plus we don't even know what the rules are going to be. Obviously for this Ordinal Battle, the rule was just you can only use 4 characters. What does it say? Max rule, 4 characters, and what's the other thing? Maybe we can look at it here. Event details. I just want to see. Oh, okay. No switch combination and maximum of 4 party members. So that kind of stuff may change with the next Ordinal Battle. So obviously we need to be prepared for that. But I would say, just in case they do make it a full 6-team PvP session, they may not. They may make it less. They may make it only 2 characters, for all we know. But I would recommend trying to get a full set of gear, which means... so you need 1 copy, obviously, to wear, and then you need 3 more copies to feed in for the limit break. So you pretty much need 4 copies per character, which means you need roughly 24 copies of the coat, and you need 24 copies of the necklace if you want to have the biggest buff for this. Now, obviously, we may only need 4, so if you don't have it fully farmed up by the time the PvP session starts, then obviously you can save some time. But I know for me, I have nothing left to farm. Let's go over this real quick, and I'll kind of show what I'm talking about. So max HP for this will be 546, defense 215, max magic defense will be 223. What are they showing here with the... Okay, HP increases by 3%, self-explanatory. And the bonus is damage received minus 10% to equipped character and Ordinal Battle. Okay, so these are specifically meant for Ordinal Battle Volume 2, which makes sense. And then we got the Daybreak Necklace, which is Light Elemental MP plus 3%. So that's not bad if you're using, you know, obviously Light Element characters. Bonus, damage dealt plus 10% to equipped character in Ordinal Battle Volume 2. So they're obviously trying to get people to run light attribute characters in this next PvP session, and let's actually take a look. Let's go to character list. Let's see what I can work with for light attribute. Where am I going? Oh no, I want to filter. I think it's this one. Yeah, it should be this. Alright, so I've got these two, so I'll definitely run the Child Alice, which I don't have her fully completed yet because I still haven't completed the tower. I need to get back and do that. I can probably do it now with all the leveled up characters I have, but I just gotta kind of work it out. And then obviously the Asuna, which you guys seem to enjoy watching. I just found it hilarious that the most likes and the most views on any of my SAO or any summon video I've ever done was the video I get shafted. So thank you all for that. But for those who didn't see my pinned comment in my video later that day, I did grind up one extra multi by finishing the hard mode of the story mode, and I was able to pull her on that multi. I was already so defeated that I just clicked skip on the multi, and I saw the end of it and she was there, so I was like, oh, dope, sweet. Okay. So, overall, this is pretty cool. I like that they're giving us a chance to farm this up before the PvP season starts. And then obviously, if you're someone like me, who spent everything recently, you need as much diamonds as you can get. So these 50 diamond cubes from these daily missions will definitely be nice. And since this is going to be a light-based PvP season, I would expect the next main unit to be light attribute as well. Obviously, we just got Stacia Asuna, who is a light character, so she's obviously going to be one of the top tier units to kind of use here, as well as, I believe this Alice down here, the starter Alice, I believe she is a light attribute as well. She's orange. Yeah, looks like they're both the same, unless I'm... No, she's not light, she's earth, I believe, unless I'm just, totally wrong. But that looks like an earth element there. So yeah, so overall, this is actually pretty exciting. We're getting close to the next PvP session. Like I said, I've already cleared out the entire... I mean, I still have some stuff I can go back and do, but I need full color teams before I attempt to do that. But I have completed the entire story all the way through Chapter 12, so until they start adding World of Underworld stuff, I'm not going to have anything to farm here, but that's okay. I knew this would come sooner or later, and the game's been out for about a month. I'm already out of currency to farm. Oh, and I guess the last thing to say is that all these events here, these 4 right here, I've already farmed everything from the events that I need to get. You know, if you look at the... I'll just show this off before we get out of here real quick, but if you scroll down, see I'm down to basic materials, basic materials, basic materials, and basic materials. So I'm pretty much good on that, and obviously I've been farming the game quite a bit because I'm sure there's not a ton of players that are rank 70 right now. I'm sure there are people who farm more than me that are higher, but I feel like rank 70 is probably a good spot for me right now. Having 89 usable AP will be pretty nice for whatever event we get next. But that's going to be it, guys, for this video. Whenever I am expecting another banner in a few days because it seems like probably 2 banners a week is going to be the norm, at least for a little bit. Hopefully, it'll slow down quite a bit after a while, so that way people can, you know, start stockpiling their gems up. So, like, when a character, just a basic character comes out, they can be like, okay, I'm going to skip this one. I'm not even going to do the discount on it. Like, right now, I'm in a situation where unless the character is someone I really, really want, I'm probably going to be skipping a few banners just to kind of save for who I really need and who I really want and different types and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. I think I rambled on long enough. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.